Welcome back to part 2 of fragrances that I enjoyed but didn't buy a bottle. The first one we're going to talk about is by Memo Paris, and this is French leather. I quite liked French leather. It's got, as the name would suggest, there is a leather note in there. It's more of a suede leather, so it's a smooth suede, but it's backed up by a watery rose note. So you get kind of rose and suede leather. I enjoyed wearing this, I enjoyed testing it out. I did a nice review a number of years ago on this one, and if it was given to me, I would definitely wear it and enjoy it. I just never bought a bottle. But if you like rose and leather, maybe it's one you want to check out. The other one I like from Memo is African leather, which I'm actually wearing on my hand at the moment. African leather is like subtly spiced, soft leather, resinous. It's fine. I do like it. I think I prefer French leather a little bit more, but this one is also nice, but I wouldn't be tempted to buy African leather. But revisiting it, I don't think I'd be tempted to buy African leather. I think I would have gone for French leather over this one at the moment. Another fragrance that I really enjoyed wearing, which was a surprise to me, was by Amouage, and it's called Interlude Black Iris. Now, I don't like the original Interlude, or I didn't at the time. It grew on me after a number of years, but I found it quite repulsive, the original Interlude, when I first smelled it. I can tolerate it a lot better today, but back when I first smelled it years ago, I really hated it. The Blue Beast, indeed. However, the Black Iris edition, as the name might suggest, has an iris note, which I think, in my opinion, just makes it better. Like, I just like it more. And Black Iris I really enjoyed. I did a full review if you want to hear more detailed thoughts about it, but it is a dark, resinous, spicy, incensey kind of vibe. And yeah, resinous-y, incensey, with this, again, kind of irisy, kind of smooth, powdery iris kind of accord. The whole thing is very nice. There's a nice sweetness behind it. And yeah, it's quite unique, it's interesting, and I would wear it if I was given it. I don't feel an urge to rush out and go buy a bottle, but I enjoyed testing it out, and if I had it, I would definitely wear it. Another niche fragrance that I quite enjoyed was by Floreku, Umbrella for Two. And this one was a little bit more gourmand-ish kind of vibe. It's got like a sweet, biscuity kind of tone to it. It's kind of edible, it's sweet, it's warm, it's very cozy, it's tasty. Again, it's like a beautiful kind of, yeah, biscuit-like texture, smell to it, rather, not texture. But like a delicious biscuit. It's very tasty. Now I'm going to mention a couple of designers that I also like. One is by Chanel. It's called Pour Monsieur, the Eau de Parfum version. I smelled this in the airport in duty free and thought it was very nice. I would definitely wear it. It's I don't know quite how to describe it. It's got a very unusual, for me it felt quite unusual, as in the texture of it almost is like, it's slightly musky, it's clean, it's fresh, but it's got this almost rubbery is the wrong word, but it's very smooth. It's unique. I don't quite know how to describe it in words, but the overall vibe of it was enjoyable. I thought it smelled really nice, and yeah, I would definitely wear it. For me, it would be more of a summertime, spring kind of daytime fragrance, but quite smart. I think you could wear it dressed up in a nice shirt, and just very, very nice, very well blended, very tasteful. Another designer fragrance that I like very much is Bottega Veneta Pour Extreme. The original one is good as well, but the Extreme would be my choice. This is I would say a fresh, spicy, woody leather fragrance. There's a very smooth leather-like note with labdanum in the base. It's very smooth, resinous, with these more kind of foresty, woody tones and some kind of fiery little bit of spice. There's this kind of mixture of juniper. It's kind of spicy, green, woody, and then you get, like I say, this leather note, this resin, labdanum, amber kind of vibe. But the whole combination is just very well balanced and really nice and enjoyable, and I thought a great fragrance, especially for a designer fragrance. It's one of the better ones that I've smelled. designer-wise. I think even a niche fragrance, you know, that could be bottled in a niche fragrance and be pulled off without anyone kind of shrugging a shoulder about it. So it's a very good designer fragrance. That's it for part 2. I might even do a part 3 one day. We'll see. But these fragrances are very good, and if they just appeared in the air, I would wear them and be happy about it, and that's it. I just didn't go out and buy them yet. I might go and buy some of them at some point. I'm not saying I'll never buy them, but at the moment, you know, I like them, but I haven't got them. At some point, maybe I'll pick up 1 or 2. I do like to have a small collection. I don't like that shelf behind me getting particularly full. I like some space. I don't like to have too many. That's just me personally. I don't feel like a collector in a way. I don't want a lot of things. I want a more simple life with not too much clutter. To the best of my ability. I'm looking at the rest of my room, seeing clutter everywhere. But yes, that's just how I feel about things. I like them, but I haven't gone out and bought them yet. Like I say, I might sell a couple of these and maybe replace them with some newer likes. Hope you enjoyed the short video here on fragrances that I like. Because one of the comments I often get is, oh my god, you don't like anything. Like, oh my god, you don't like anything. What do you like? You don't like anything. The amount of times I've heard that's ridiculous. Here's a bunch of fragrances that I like. Okay? I'll see you again. Take care. Have a good day. And goodbye.
But that